build season. We are getting close to opening of tracks here in central Indiana, and you know, I'm excited. I can't wait. Wow, I really sounded excited. That was not convincing at all. But we got some projects we can continue to work on the car to occupy our time until the gates open. So we're going to tie down my turbo blanket with some stainless steel wire from a Mishimoto kit, and let's get started. I'm going to be using this Mishimoto turbo blanket hardware kit. I'm just using the wire out of it. It's stainless steel wire. The kit also comes with springs, so you have an option of what works best for you. But my turbo blanket is close enough together that the springs won't work, but this wiring should be perfect. And I see there's two little spools of wire in there, so that should be awesome. All right, let's do I guess an unboxing, huh? Hopefully this wire will outlive the steel wire that I had. Boy, it's awfully thin, but I guess it doesn't have to be too thick. It just has to hold stuff together. Let's get some wired on. I had originally used just some steel wire off a spool that I had, and as you can see, it's awful nasty looking. And I used that on my blanket, and last summer when I was at the track letting the car cool down between passes, I realized that the wiring was just gone, completely gone. It had probably gotten too hot and brittle and just disappeared. Thankfully, you know, didn't seem to puncture a tire or anything, or get into any engine components, so we dodged a bullet there. As I mentioned, this blanket, you know, at the track I realized that it wasn't really connected anymore, and I could just pull it right off. So obviously that ain't cool. We don't want it coming off, so we're going to probably tie some stainless wire. Probably we'll tie it on one side or the other, pre-tie it, and then once I put the blanket back on, I can pull it across and wind it tight. Let's see, on this side, it will probably be easier if I wired it on this end first. I probably will do both sides on the same side. That'll work better, probably, in the long run. Stays on there like so. Put that on this side. Okay. A little bit springy there. Alright, now we'll slide this guy on, and hopefully I can thread the wire across to the other side. How did I do that? Holy cow. There's no way I put wire on that side. There ain't no way I put a wire on that side. God bless America. Damn fark. What the Oh, I had it through there. Well, this side sucks. How I put it on there the first time? But that looks like it. What the f? Now I'm pissed. It. Fucking junk. Now I can't get it off of there. Joke. Junk. Just leave it sitting on there. Ain't gonna make no difference. Ain't gonna come off. Or would have done come off by now. Maybe I'll just tie it on the one side. So, like most car people, I went in frustrated and aggravated and got into thinking about it. And decided to twist the wire like this, and you know I can loop it around the hooks theoretically, and then pull it tight, and then twist it shut. So let's see if that works. My latest idea for this conundrum I've got with this heat shield is to I'm going to move this guy, I'm going to take this out and move it back here so the spring has farther to go and I can actually use them springs that I've already got. So, you know, if I ruin it, I ruin it. It's a cheapie. It's not a name brand by no means, so let's give it a shot. Well, you can scratch everything you've seen up to this point because we are starting new with a new blanket. Okay, you hear that noise? It's not the furnace. It's this little fan and this little fan. I put some exhaust fans in here. It's a project I started like, oh gosh, 3 years ago. I cut the holes, I bought the stuff, and then I just stopped because I knew I had to go up in the attic and crawl on my belly to get down in the overhang of the house to get it all worked out. But I got a switch here for it, and you know, since I've added it after I put OSB up on the walls, I'm running the wire on the outside of the wall, and it just goes up over there. And then if you go outside, I have it ducted to where it comes outside. Well, it's warm enough today that I don't have the furnace on now. I had it on this morning, but I will quiet it down in here, and I have turbo blanket to open, and here's that little fella. Alright, I ordered this turbo blanket from PTP Turbo Blankets, and I didn't know they had colors, and I was looking at a better alternative for what I've been struggling with, as you watched up until now, and I found this one just kind of by accident, and it's red, and I thought, oh, that'll be sweet, that'll look good with my car. So I bought the blanket, and I got some springs and some decals. Oh yeah, that's cool. That ought to fit much better, and the spring hooks are farther apart than the other one. So that's perfect. I will do a comparison here. I want to see. That ought to fit my turbo a lot better. It's smaller. It'll fit better. So yeah, let's get this put on. This looks to be very well made. The snaps are nice, and there's even like a metal mesh in here to kind of hold things together, which that's really nice. It's got their information on it right there. One thing to note is these springs are made to be put on there before you obviously slide the blanket on. This end's made to hook on and off, but this end right here I'm going to have to open it up a little bit to get it on there. No problem though. Oh, wait, there we go. I figured out the trick. Ta-da! I'm going to go ahead and put these on here now, just to make it a little easier once it's on the car. Alright, you guys want to follow me? We'll go over here. Hang on, it's going to get bumpy. Woo, doggy! Alright guys, you made it. Maybe, hang on. Let me get you straightened out here. Okay. This is a really nice blanket. I am impressed. It was worth the money. Okay, now I've got it on there. Let's see. Let's hook the back spring on first, because it's going to be the hardest one. Yeah, of course it is. And I think I've got it hooked on something. Come on now. Going through there. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had the car running here just a little bit ago. But then I didn't just jam my hand right in here. Well, this side is going to be a pain in the butt to get on there. Yeah, let me move my light. I can see what I'm doing a little better. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I'm right on top of it. On it. Oh, I got a hold of it now. I can't get my hand where I need it to be. That's funny. Okay, I got a hold of it. Yeah. The tricky part is to get it on another pin. It keeps on the move with my hand. I'll try not to cuss. Ouch. There we go. Hang on. I got it. Got it. Did I get it? Almost. Come on there. There, I got that one. Yay, got it. I got it. Good deal. That one is on. Now, well,
light don't move, we'll be alright, huh? These things are a little tricky. There we go, almost. I got you. Voila! That was in real time, people. That's how quick it took, how fast it was, and it fits you very nice. Man, that looks nice on there. That looks awesome. Very pleased. Very, very pleased.